What's up, guys? We're back again for another Marvel Puzzle Quest video. Don't mind the squeaky chair. This will be here for a very long time. Okay, so before making this video, I looked up every Heroes for Hire character in the game to go with COLLEEN Wing's Heroes for Hire ability to yellow. And there's only 3 characters in the game that have Heroes for Hire, which are 4 stars. Misty Knight, 4-star Black Cat, and 4-star Moon Knight. Which to me is weird because Luke Cage and Iron Fist, both 4 stars, don't have Heroes for Hire affiliation. Excuse me, got the hiccups. They both don't have the Heroes for Hire affiliation, and they're the ones who started it. I don't remember or know if Elektra or Daredevil have Heroes for Hire, and Jessica Jones. I think they all have Heroes for Hire, right? Or they're just defenders. But Luke Cage and 4-star Luke Cage and 4-star Iron Fist do not have the Heroes for Hire affiliation to, you know, they're the ones who started it. It would only make sense if they fix it and give them that affiliation. That way, COLLEEN Wing can actually be used with proper characters. I'm not saying that she can't. I'm just saying, you know, she has an ability that's yellow that's called Heroes for Hire. Like, come on now. And there's only 3 Heroes for Hire characters in the game. Misty Knight, 4-star Black Cat, and Moon Knight. Like, that's weird. That's weird to me. It just how they're gonna do that. I don't understand it. It's kind of upsetting. But let's get into it. 4-star COLLEEN Wing. Heroes for Hire. Street level team Iron Man. Okay. So they still haven't fixed this. Abilities listed at level 255 to 450, which that's 5-star levels. Her health is okay. 4,001 cover, and then 15,642 for Champ. I mean, that's pretty good. So she's basically, like, I think, in my opinion, I would like have her at 535 if Iron Fist and Luke Cage were both, you know, Heroes for Hire affiliation. But they don't have that affiliation, so I don't like. I mean, so we can go over her abilities real quick, and then Misty Knight, Black Cat, and Moon Knight, we can, I guess, go over those 3 characters real quick to see what abilities she pairs best with them. But her best build, in my opinion, she's like a sustain character, so healing, low costing AP, lowering her AP, using strike tiles to take less damage, increasing her match damage. She's like a jack of all trades, right? But a master of none. 535 or 454 in my opinion. You could also go 355. You could put her however you want, but I'm just gonna say right off the rip 535. Blue and yellow at 5, red at 3, or you can go with 454 to deal damage with her red. But let's go over her ability. So her Calming Breath. Let's skip over the beginning part because that takes forever to read. So COLLEEN heals 2% health plus 1% health for each friendly fortified strike or projectile on the board, up to 33%. She then creates a 6-turn fortified concentration tile up to 3. So she really needs those concentration tiles. That powers up her other abilities. Okay. So you activate this, you get the 6-turn fortified concentration tile. You can have 3 on the board. So 15 blue for 3 of those. That's not bad, and you heal. Okay. So her passive, for each concentration tile on the board, COLLEEN's abilities cost 1 AP less, minimum of 3. While a concentration tile exists, she can't be stunned and does not take damage from attack tiles. So attack tiles, I mean, those are kind of annoying, but you know, I like who's really going to focus on attack tiles unless you're in 3-star land or 5-star land. I mean, or 4-star land with 4-star Carnage, Medusa, and Polaris. I mean, that's about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more combos out there, but for the meantime, that's what I can think of. Okay, so it says for each concentration tile on the board, Colleen's abilities cost 1 AP less, minimum of 3. Now, is the minimum of 3 the concentration tiles, or just it only costs to a minimum of 3, right? So her blue can be 3. Obviously, her blue is going to cost 3 AP minimum because it's already at 5. You put 3 concentration tiles on the board, it would be 2, but minimum is 3. So I guess it is talking about it can only, you know, cost 3 less. So her red is going to cost 6, and then her yellow is going to cost 10, 9, 8, 7. So she's going to have pretty low costing abilities. Right now, this Calming Breath probably at 5 because of that, and it's low, you know, activate it, get the full health, get the full, you know, 6 turns on the countdown tile, and you just want to keep on using it. So level 3 to level 5, level 3, 2% health for each friendly fortified strike or protect tile on the board. For each concentration tile on the board, Colleen's abilities cost 2 AP less. Okay, so each of them, what I was talking about a couple seconds ago, all of her abilities are only going to go down to 3, no lower than that. Just to clarify things. So level 4, Colleen heals 6% health, plus 3% health for each friendly fortified strike or projectile on the board. Level 5, Colleen heals 15% health. Don't know if that's in total or per fortified strike or projectile. It doesn't state it, but it just is 15% health, which is still a lot for such low cost and ability. For each concentration tile on the board, Colleen's abilities cost 3 AP less. She then creates a 6-turn fortified concentration tile up to 3 that powers up her abilities. So you can only have 3 concentration tiles on the board. You can heal for 15% health, and you get, your abilities are going to cost 6 AP less max if you have all 3 concentration tiles out on the board. I would really like it if they were more than 6 turns, because kind of, you know, you have to focus on like using characters like batteries that create blue or generate blue, you know. Hulkbuster and Vulture, for instance, you can just spam them, right? Oh no, not Hulkbuster, excuse me. Vulture and 3-star Iron Man Model 40. You use his yellow, throw out 3 CD tiles, generate blue. Vulture flies in the air. He hits for AoE with his green, generates passive blue. You continuously use Calming Breath. You can use it 3 times in 4 turns, right? And instantly have all your abilities costing less and just one-shot the enemy team, even with, you know, if you're in 3-star / 4-star land with 3-star Iron Man Model 40. Did I say Iron Fist? I don't think I did. And Vulture. So yeah, like that's one combo I guess you can use with her, but still kind of upsetting that that Luke Cage and Iron Fist don't have the Heroes for Hire affiliation. It kind of sucks, but I'll keep her Calming Breath at 5. I like the healing and I like the low AP cost reduction. So which one are we on? Flashing Blade, 9 red AP. Let's skip over that. Her opponent's defense, precise strike. Okay, deals 195 damage plus double the value of friendly strike tiles. If there are any friendly concentration tiles on the board, remove 1 and deal 15% additional damage. Max level, 379 damage. So another way you can go is basically 5-5-3 from what I'm looking at here, right? So use her blue as much as possible. Put out those 2 or 3 concentration tiles and hit for you know, you have 1 concentration tile on the board. This is going to cost 8. You have 2. It's going to cost 7, and you have 3, it's going to cost 6. So you hit for 6 red AP. You remove one of the concentration tiles. This goes back up to 7, and you're dealing 50% additional damage, which is quite a bit. Colleen's, okay, so her passive, Colleen's defense, lies in her impeccable offense. Colleen takes less damage from matches and abilities equal to the value of all friendly strike tiles. This is different, and I like it. You're basically using strike tiles as, like, with projectile properties, right? So you can use 4-star Rocket and Groot, Polaris, and Colleen Wing, and just spam those strike tiles out on the board and have her blue and red at 5 each and her yellow at 3, and don't worry about the heroes for hire, and you could just deal massive amounts of damage because the strike tiles, you know, they're there to increase damage, and they're there to help Colleen Wing take less damage, which is pretty crazy. It's like a new concept, I guess, in the game, right? It's amazing. I like it. It's something new. Can't wait to test it out. But 553, you can have her that way. That's like more of a damage, a low costing AP damage build. So level 3 to level 5. Level 3 deals 696 damage. So max level at 270, you deal 1,353 damage. Level 4, you deal 2,384 damage. And at level 5, you deal 4,366 damage plus 50% additional damage from the concentration tile. So 553 seems pretty nice. I still like 535, or you can go 454. Those 3 ways you can build her. Up to you guys. All right, last but not least, the most upsetting ability for me. It's a good ability. It makes her a tank. So somewhat of a tank, right? Oh no, not, oh, excuse me. No, I'm thinking of a different character. This is the one that is the Heroes for Hire, the bonus match damage. This is the one that increases her match damage. And why, this is another reason why Luke Cage and Iron Fist, 4-star, both 4 stars both should have the Heroes for Hire affiliation because of this. So her yellow ability, Heroes for Hire, 10 yellow AP. I don't know why I thought she was a tank for some reason. I was probably thinking of like America Chavez or something else. I don't know why. But let's see. Creates 1 fortified strike and projectile with strength equal to the team's strongest match damage. So her for now. Then heals. It's probably going to be Iron Fist, I think, if you would have them on the team. So let's see, strongest match damage. Then heals the team for a burst of 93 health. If there are any friendly concentration tiles on the board, remove 1 and create an additional fortified strike tile. Okay, so max level 180 health. So you get team burst health, which another thing is, I get it, like I'm all boohoo crybaby about both characters not having Heroes for Hire affiliation, but you could still use them to help Colleen Wing out, and she can help them out. So 4-star Iron Fist does revolve around having fortified tiles out on the board, like strike, I think strike and defense tiles, and he deals crazy amounts of damage, and her colors and his colors don't coincide with each other. And you can use Luke Cage as well to tank and pop off with Colleen Wing's team burst healing, which is not true heal. You don't keep the health after the match, but all 3 of them do work well with each other, even though they don't have the Heroes for Hire affiliation. They all work well together. Like, it's just crazy how good they work well together. Let's hope I'm not wrong when I playtest. because Luke Cage tanks, right? And the enemy activates an ability. You throw out a passive defense tile, which tanks, and then Iron Fist just deals the damage. He generates his own AP. I think he generates green with his blue, but you're going to use his black ability. Okay, so Her passive, Colleen deals 45% bonus match damage for each heroes for hire on the team. So basically, you're either going to have a mixture between the 3 characters, Misty Knight, Black Cat, and Moon Knight. Either like 2 of those 3 with Colleen Wing in PvP Simulator, or one of them in 2-day PvP, or all, you know, like I said, a mixture of them in PvE if you so choose to use them there. But level 3 to level 5, so level 3, Colleen deals 80% bonus match damage for each heroes for hire on the team. Level 4 heals the team for a burst of 707 health. Colleen deals 115% bonus match damage for each heroes for hire on the team. Max level 1,368 health. Level 5 heals the team for a burst of 2,332 health. Or no, 2,325. I don't know where I got that from. Mixing the numbers up here. Get it together, KP. Okay, so Colleen deals 180% bonus match damage for each heroes for hire on the team. I could see Colleen Wing working very well. It's slow, but I can see her working well with Moon Knight in 2-day PvP, because when you make matches in certain colors of his, it throws out a strike or protect or attack tile. So let's go to Moon Knight real quick. So black, purple, green, Moon Knight. So Moon Knight's Fist of Khonshu. It's a 9 black AP costing ability. Let's see, deals 9,009 damage to the enemy. If the damage downs an enemy, restores 2,636 health to Moon Knight. So basically, you can heal Moon Knight multiple times and deal crazy amounts of damage with him. So his lunacy is purple, is the one that I'm talking about. At level 5, the only thing that increases is a damage. So let's see. At the start of battle, this power becomes one of 3 random powers. When you match black, create an attack tile. When you match purple, deal 1,470 extra damage. Or when you match green, create a strike tile. So basically, you want green. Or green or purple. Purple for the extra match damage with Moon Knight. And then green for, let's see, creating a strength 210 strike tile whenever you match green tiles. So yeah, that's pretty much all he does. And then Moon Silver Blades is his 12 green, 12 AP costing ability, and it deals 17,111 damage. And that is a level 3, 13 Moon Knight. But lower levels, it doesn't matter. He's still going to be dealing quite a bit of damage. So Black Cat, like, let's see. Let me go over the feeder updates real quick. Obviously, there's nothing changed. Colleen Wing feeds Shang-Chi. Isn't Shang-Chi Heroes for Hire too? I don't know. It might not be. But in the game, he's not. So Psylocke feeds Wolfbane, and then there's no 5-star for that. And then removed, nothing. Peggy Carter still feeds Captain America, which is fine. But yeah, I think you're gonna want 5-5-3 best build, and if you're using like a Heroes for Hire, just 5-3-5 for heal and match damage. That's pretty much it for that. But let's see, Black Cat, her purple at 5, dealing 3,523 damage and going airborne for 1 turn. Whenever Black Cat returns from being airborne, she stuns a target for 4 turns. I mean, the stun's pretty good, right? And then her a perfect plan is basically the trap tiles. Let's see, black trap tiles on the board. Create a black trap tile when you match one of these tiles. Black Cat deals, let's see, at level 5, it deals 952 damage and steals up to 2 AP in a random color. Not good, not worth using unless you're using a trap tile team, which there's not very many out there. Maybe like 3-4 different ones, if that. So her claws out, it's a 6 costing AP, or yeah, 6 green AP costing ability, which is pretty good. It's deals 5,242 damage to the target. If the target is stunned, deals an additional 2,617 damage. So 7,000, almost 8,000 damage. That's pretty good for a 6 costing ability. 5/3/5 best build. Stun with her purple, deal damage with her green. You sort of got the like full rainbow color there. And then her perfect plan is basically it's a black passive ability, which you keep it at 3. And if it pops off, it pops off, and you steal the AP, you steal it. It is what it is. I could see them two working together. You could put, I would probably put Colleen Wing at 5/5/3 for that, for like 2-day PvP Black Cat and Colleen Wing, just for the damage output and not worrying about match damage in general. But yeah, and then there's obviously Misty Knight, which is red, blue, green. Let's see. No, Misty Knight is, I'm on my phone trying to find her colors. Yellow? Let's see. Let me see. Misty Knight. Purple. No, that's Monica Rambeau. Where is Misty Knight? Misty Knight, where are you? Green? Okay, so Misty Knight. Let's see. Let me find her real quick. Found her. Green, yellow, blue was her colors. Okay, so okay, so I mean, it's 5/3/5 bionic beatdown for green, Saturday Night Specialist for yellow at 3, and this is control blue. So she throws attack tiles out. She deals 6,000 for her green bionic beatdown. She deals 6,464 damage to the target, then deals an additional 969 damage for each fortified tile on the board, and removes their fortifications, removing enemy tiles' fortifications first, up to maximum of 5. I guess she goes well with Misty Knight, but then you want to keep the fortification, because this says for each friendly fortified strike, protect, or projectile. Like, it's kind of counterproductive, right? So her yellow at 5 costs 7, and let's see, converts 3 random basic tiles to her team's strongest color, then fortifies and improves 4 random friendly special tiles. So her yellow you want at 5, and 4/5/4, I guess. Her control only costs 6, but you're not going to be using that. So yeah, it's not really that like good of characters to pair with Colleen Wing. I guess you just spam Misty Knight's yellow, the Saturday Night Specialist, at 5. Spam it, throw out those fortified tiles, right? And then use somebody like Luke Cage to throw out the defense tiles, also fortifies tiles as well. It's like they I don't know. I'm kind of in a rut here. They could have easily put Luke Cage and Iron Fist Heroes for Hire. They could have done that. I don't know if they're going to. If they do, good for them. If not, I mean, it is what it is. That's like 3 characters with Heroes for Hire, which there's supposed to be more, but I guess not. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for Colleen Wing. That's all she's basically capable of. We're gonna see what else she got when we play test her when she comes out. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys, for this character review. I know I yapped on a little bit too longer, but as always, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.